Hey, what's up guys? It's Patrick from Play Clash of Clans, and today I'm bringing you guys the next episode of our quest to the top 200. Alright, so today we need to make a push to the Champions League. We're sitting at 3107 right now, so let's see how many trophies we can get today. We got about 45 in the last episode, but we had that loss that set us back, so let's try not to lose today. But first of all, we do have some upgrades we want to do. Thanks to AppNana, they hooked me up for all the gems in this video, so if you guys want to find out a way to get free gems, go ahead and click the link in the description below or the annotation on my screen, and it will take you to the YouTube video I did for AppNana. Alright, so when I asked you guys what you wanted me to upgrade, I got a lot of responses for the heroes, and I probably got more for the Archer Queen than the Barbarian King. So I'm going to do the Archer Queen twice, and I'll just do the Barbarian King once. So I'm going to go ahead and get some more Dark Elixir, and I will do her one more time and upgrade her up to level 23. Alright, so I think that's going to be it. If I have extra Dark Elixir at the end, I can do the Barbarian King, because I do have plenty of gems, but I will just wait until the end and we can spend a couple more of those. But if you guys have any suggestions, comment them below, because I read everything last time. I did Control F and saw how many people commented, whatever. So make sure to comment, because it does make a difference on what I upgrade. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the first battle today. So I'm going to be using Hog Riders. Again, last video was my first time ever using Hog Riders, so I'm trying to get this strategy down, and I'm sort of trying out a bunch of different things. So what I'm doing in this one, you can see I'm baiting the Barbarian King and the Archer Queen with my Barbarians that I brought. I usually bring like 5 of them, and then I also have a Golem. I'm not sure whether I want to keep the Golem in my strategy or not. I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe you guys can give me some clarification, but I don't know if the Golem is really used that much. It seems like a couple people will use the Golem in their strategy for Hog Riders, and then a lot of people don't. So I'm sort of just playing around with my strategy right now, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so right now you can see I'm baiting out all of the Clan Castle troops. I baited out the heroes, obviously. Just trying to take care of all those guys. And once they are down, I'm just going to drop my Hog Riders and let them do work in the rest of the base. Okay, so you can see I'm dropping them, trying to keep them close together so the healing spell gets them. Doing a pretty good job right now. It looks like they're all going towards mostly the same side. There's a couple on the bottom left. So we're doing pretty well. I'm dropping my healing spells. I think I have a pretty good spell combination, using one lightning spell to take care of Clan Castle troops, having one rage spell to help take care of the heroes, and then finally the 3 healing spells. I think a lot of other people might use 4 healing spells and drop the rage spell, but since my heroes are pretty weak right now, and say if I have to drop my heroes versus some level 40 heroes, it's not going to end well for my heroes because they're so weak. So that's why I bring my rage spell, just to help out my heroes, just in case there's a hero on hero battle in the beginning. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit. You're going to see my troops making their way around the side. I sort of didn't think I had a chance at getting 2 stars, but for once my archers were smart enough to go to the right place and attack exactly what I wanted. They're going to make their way to this town hall. The Expo is distracted by my Archer Queen, and you can see I'm going to have just enough to take care of the town hall in time. So that was awesome. I got 2 stars with that, and I'm pretty happy. Alright, so overall we got 12 trophies, literally like no resources, but we did get a nice bonus, 100,000 gold, 100,000 elixir, but I'm really not worried about that because you can see how much resources I have. Alright, so moving on to the next raid. This guy looks like it's a pretty good base design, but his defenses aren't fully maxed out. So I'm going to want to take advantage of this and attack him, plus he has 21 trophies, which is great. We're going to see how many of those we can steal. I'm rocking the same strategy. I got the 5 barbarians, I've got the golem, I've got 41 hogs, and let's see how we can take him out. So as you notice, he has a bunch of tombstones outside of his base, plus his barbarian king and archer queen were sleeping. So I didn't even have to worry about those. I didn't have to drop my heroes yet. I could even save them if I didn't need them in this raid. He did have 2 wizards and an archer, so obviously his clan castle wasn't filled. I'm thinking that he got attacked and he won. But his Archer Queen and his Barbarian King got damaged or whatever, and they're sleeping, and his Clan Castle troops, most of them got destroyed. So I sort of got lucky, and I get to attack him when he is down. So you can see right now, having pretty good success. You can see my Golem up top is doing absolutely nothing because I did a terrible job of placing him, but it's not mattering too much right now. And as far as damage goes, we're at almost 30%, so we're doing pretty good. And if you look on the top, there's a bunch of free buildings. So starting right now, I can drop my barbarians up there that I had, and they're going to help out a little bit and destroy those for me. All right, so as we round around here, the Hog Riders are all gone. I'm not too worried though because we already destroyed all that stuff up top, and I'm going to drop my clan castle. And the reason I'm dropping my clan castle isn't to destroy these buildings, but it's to take out the wizards. I don't want those wizards going up top and destroying my barbarians. I want those guys destroyed so I will have peace and quiet up top, and I won't have to worry about getting ambushed and trying to run from them. All right, so they just went down. We're going to see the guys on top get us to about 40%, and it's going to be pretty easy from here. So while they destroy those buildings, let's go ahead and talk about something else. Let's talk about the Clash of Clans meetup in San Francisco. So if you guys have been following me, I talk about it all the time. I'm really excited for it. It's going to be on the 25th, and I do have some details on what's going on. So I think it's at like 5 p.m. I hope some of you guys are going. If you're not going, I'm going to try to videotape it. Let me talk about it in a second. But I think the itinerary is, first of all, there's going to be like a Q&A and like a base review session. That's going to be Godson, Tahimi, and I. Godson's another YouTuber, and Tahimi, he is the leader of Golden Sky, which is a pretty popular clan. And then after that is going to be a town hall meeting, quote unquote, where Supercell is going to talk to us about the new update. So I'm really excited for that. I want to know what's going on. I think there's going to be a sneak peek posted today. It might be out by the time this video comes out. But there should be a really awesome update coming. Supercell themselves, like their moderators on their forum, have been hyping it up as a big update. So I'm sure they won't let us down, and it will have what we want. Whether it's clan wars, whether it's save bases, whether it's like practice attacking, something like that. I'm really excited. I actually talked to one of the developers. I messaged him, and he said that he was telling me like that the major update news might come like a week after like they announce it. He gave me some message. I forget exactly what it says, but he did say that this update is going to have something that's big on bringing the community together, and it's something that we might not expect. So you can take that how it is. I'm not sure what it's going to be. That sort of threw me for a loop. I don't know if it's exactly going to be Clan Wars anymore, but that's just a little sneak peek on what they are thinking about. All right, so moving on to the next raid, you can see that we are attacking Straight Up Knife, and if that name is familiar, well, you're right, because this is the exact same guy that we attacked in my last episode. I don't know how I got matched with him again. I guess there isn't that many bases up here, but we got the same exact guy. If you remember him, he's the one who has my same base layout, so I thought that was pretty funny, and it looks like we're going to attack him again. So last time we got 3 stars. Let's see if we can do it one more time. Straight Up Knife, I don't know if you're a subscriber. In fact, someone told me that Straight Up Knife was the name of a YouTuber, like a really big YouTuber. Anyways, whoever you are, sorry for attacking you twice, bro, but you have my same exact base, and I know all the secrets of the base, so I got to attack you, and it's pretty funny. All right, right now we're sitting at 47%. We've taken out most of the defenses. We almost have his base completely wiped out of defenses after a few more of these cannons go down, and it looks like this is going to be another easy 3-star. All right, so as they charge that last cannon, we're going to be good to go. I can fast forward through the rest of it. So thanks again to Straight Up Knife for the attack, or I guess the defense. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up. All right, so in total, we got 12 trophies. We got 450,000 resources plus a nice bonus. So I think we're doing really well right now. We don't have any losses like the last episode. And let's move on to our final raid, and let's not screw this one up. Okay, so looking at this base, it's not one I usually attack. I guess Lord Bottom is his name. I usually don't attack bases like Lord Bottom, but I think that his heroes are really weak, plus he has a good trophy count, so this is going to make him prime to attack. So what I did right now is I brought out his clan castle troops. There's no more of them left, so I can drop my lightning spell finally. And then now I can just attack his base, and I'm probably going to want to take care of his heroes first. So thinking about where I want to attack and get his heroes, I'm not really sure. I could do from the bottom. It's pretty well guarded from all angles, so I'm not exactly sure where I want to attack, because I'm going to drop my golem first, and then I'll drop my heroes after to help out. So I guess I'll just go through the top. I'll drop my golem up here. I'll drop my queen, my king, and my rage spell, and then now they can take care of their heroes pretty easily once that barbarian king runs over. Alright, so right now I'm waiting. I drop my clan castle. Once this barbarian king finally goes down, and it looks like he's getting attacked, now I can drop all my hog riders and start to work on his base. So it looks like most of them went to the right. That's cool with me. I really like when all the hog riders are together. It makes it way easier. So the fact that they are all together spells good news, and we should be able to be pretty successful against this base. Alright, so right now I dropped my first healing spell. So the reason I dropped the healing spell where I did is because the wizard tower was right there, and a lot of them were getting splash damage from that wizard tower. So I try to drop my healing spells as close to the splash damage units like the mortar and the wizard tower as I can. So I dropped my second one right there, and then finally I'm going to drop this last one, and it's sort of in between the center and the side right here, so it healed both the Hog Riders, and I think that was pretty good. As long as they do a good job taking care of some of these defenses, we should be able to get to 2 stars. Alright, so right now we got the Wizard Tower on the left. You can see they're doing some splash damage to the Hogs, but they did a good job there. We already hit 50%, so really we're not too worried right now. We're just trying to get to 2 stars. As far as time goes, we only have a minute, so I don't know if we're going to get to 3 stars, but as long as this Expo goes down, then we should be able to destroy that Town Hall. Okay, so the Giant Bomb almost destroyed my Hogs, but they survived that, and yeah, it looks like they're going to knock down this Town Hall and we'll be good to go. Alright, so we did get 2 stars. I'm going to fast forward through the rest. We didn't have enough time, like I said. But in the end, we did get a total of 12 trophies. So today was pretty solid. We got a lot of trophies and we didn't lose. Let's go ahead and back to base and see how many we have. Alright, so heading back to base. In the end, we have 3,150 trophies, halfway to Champions League. Since we do have some leftover Dark Elixir, let's go ahead and upgrade my Barbarian King. It's pretty cheap. I'll go ahead and buy that extra Dark Elixir and finish him off. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a pretty good one. Make sure to drop a like and a favorite if this is one of your favorite series. Make sure to check out the new video coming out tomorrow, but other than that, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and peace out.